Have you ever wondered why some people rise above life's challenges while others fall behind? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's something far more powerful, your inner mindset. Today, I'm going to tell you a story that can truly change your life. The struggle. In a small town lived a young man named Michael. Michael worked hard, but no matter how much effort he put in, nothing seemed to go right. He failed at business. He struggled to pay his bills. And every time something went wrong, he reacted the same way. Why me? This always happens to me. Every day he woke up dreading his problems, believing life was against him. And because he expected failure, he kept getting more of it. Because what we expect, we attract. Grasp. Turning point. One afternoon, while burying his head under stress and worry, Michael met an old man named Mr. Thompson sitting outside his garden. Mr. Thompson smiled and said, "Your attitude is everything." Michael didn't understand. So Mr. Thompson told him, "When you believe life is full of obstacles, all you see are obstacles. But when you believe life is full of opportunities, every challenge becomes a lesson." He told Michael this. Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond. Michael didn't believe him at first, but he decided to try something new. Changing his mindset. The next morning, Michael woke up with a simple thought. Today could be good. Not guaranteed. Not certain. But possible. He wrote it on a piece of paper and put it on his wall. Backhand index pointing right, today will be a good day. Then he did something most people don't do. He forced himself to think positive thoughts. Whenever a negative thought entered his mind, he consciously replaced it with a better one. Because your thoughts become habits. And your habits become your reality. Grasp. The first change. At first, nothing big happened. Michael still had the same challenges. But something crucial did change, his reaction. Instead of collapsing under worry, he took small steps. He read books about success. He worked on his skills. And he started focusing on solutions, not problems. Soon, remarkable things started happening. Small wins turn big. 1 month later, Michael got a call from a former client, someone who once ignored him. This time, the client needed help and offered him a new project. Then another opportunity came. And another. Michael realized that once he expected good things, life began giving him good things. Grasp. He learned the biggest lesson of all. If you expect to fail, life will prove you right. If you expect to succeed, life will make a way. Grasp. The science behind it. Scientists and psychologists agree that what we think affects our brain chemistry and stress levels. Worry causes cortisol, the stress hormone, to rise, which can weaken health. Positive thinking, on the other hand, reduces anxiety and improves well-being. So this isn't just philosophy. It's biology. Grasp. The real power. Michael didn't become successful overnight. But he became stronger. He became hopeful. And most importantly, he became a believer in the power of his own mind. He learned. Heavy checkmark: how to replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Heavy checkmark: how to focus on possibilities instead of limitations. Heavy checkmark: how to see every setback as a setup for success. Heavy checkmark: and how to take control of his own happiness. Conclusion, final message. And so, dear friend, if life has been hard for you, if nothing seems to go right, if you feel stuck and overwhelmed, you can change everything. Not by changing the world, but by changing your thoughts about it. Because your attitude truly is everything. Glasp. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs hope today. And remember, every great life begins with a positive thought.